We're live! Hey everybody, it is Sunday night, it is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Fallout 4. Everything is very dark right now, and yeah, very good reason for that. My lamp broke. My Target $20 lamp that I've had for God knows how long. I have like half a dozen of the things, but the one in my office, I was going to move it to a different location because I was kind of reorganizing a few things in my office, and the plastic base around the cement base of it disintegrated.
Is this a tease of a review?
Nope. This is lamp has collapsed, and so I don't have as good. Well, I didn't have great lighting to begin with, but now I have even worse lighting. No, not the Target lamp. Here's Andrew. Now, how will you review it? 0 out of 10. That's how I'll review it.
Oh, so I was right then. So you bamboozled me just now.
You were in fact bamboozled.
This is bullshit.
Joining us this evening, we've got Crimson.
Yep, I'm here for some reason, I guess.
We got Lotus Prince.
Still mad.
And we have Eliza.
Great being here, and let's go kill things in the wasteland.
New 3D project, lamp base. Funny you mentioned that. So one of the reasons why, the other things with moving it was that like I'm looking to like set up wall lights, like a lamp. It just lamps attached to the walls as opposed to having the big floor lamp because it was kind of in the way of stuff for the other 3D printer. And I realized, and I just thought because like it's only the base that's damaged. The actual lamp portion is perfectly fine. So it's making me think now: could I construct a 3D printed thing just to turn the wall lamp into to turn the floor lamp into a wall lamp? Because like the big cylindrical like thing that makes it a floor lamp, I unscrewed that. It's in pieces right now. All that matters is the base of the actual light part and like the little lamp portions that come out of it. That's all I really need to preserve. You know how to construct stuff normally? Yeah, sorta. I got Blender.
By the way, speaking of...
Yes, Big Box, we'll get your super chat in a minute. Zach Fet92, previously on the Silver Shroud, the mighty man matched metal against the machines of the malicious mechanist and failed a lot, but came through in the end. Technically, I didn't fail during all those times, as the game glitched so it wouldn't advance. Actually, although technically I did die a few times there, so never mind.
And
so actually, you know what? I did
Box.
die. I did fail quite a few times, but I got to a point where I was winning, and then it screwed up.
Yeah. And we got Big Bocked as well. Atop the Fourth Wall rewatch progress. Dune comic. Getting unbelievably salty at Diablo 2 Resurrected. Gonna take a break and play Wing Commander. Working outside this week. Felt like trying to breathe soup. Yeah, I know.
It's
Especially...
humid out there. I mowed the lawn on Saturday and I was miserable. Not on Saturday. On Friday and I was miserable.
Yeah, in my case, it was humid today. Last week was just hot. Today was 20 degrees cooler, but so humid.
Creative burst. Frankenstein Love America was a founding father, fought in revolution, Civil War for the Union, and World War II. Happy Independence Weekend. Well,
and we got Mega Timmy Tommy.
Mega Timmy Tommy, you ever have a craving for chicken cordon bleu, the two that would serve in a college cafeteria with a cheese sauce? No, because I'm not really a big cheese guy. I like cheese pizza. I like Kraft macaroni and cheese, but like, grilled cheese, I like that. But like, I don't seek out cheese very much, and I don't and I don't want chicken with cheese.
Yeah, for me, it's just pizza cheese. That's as far as I go.
You guys are fucking weird. Anyway.
Yep.
I'm the type of person that'll take an entire like wedge of cheese and just eat it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm my mother's son.
Pardon me for living. No.
Yeah, well, excuse me. I mean, like, lactose intolerance is a thing. Like, even people in North America who are more familiar with dairy products than elsewhere, even they can't just eat that stuff all day and get away with it.
Yeah.
No, I know. It's just really funny because, like, I actually love cheese, but I can't have a lot of it.
Hey, that's the reason why I lactate.
Zachfed, oh my god, that's why your tech keeps breaking. It's the Mechanist revenge!
Yeah, all part of the plan.
Big Bocked, we will get your super chat in a minute. But yeah, that's what happened last time. We fought the Mechanist for like 2 hours. Either dying or the thing or just the game glitching out. And then we went on the quest so we could get Curie. So now I think we are finally ready. We are finally ready to build the Bride of Frankenstein.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Also, we got Big Bocked. The last time I made Blue Box special mac and cheese, I cooked some dehydrated vegetables with the noodles, then added some American singles and diced ham after cooking. It was really good.
Yes, we have finally met our bride. All right, so we're still in the vault, I think. So now we just need to actually, like, convince her to go with us.
Yeah.
But here's a question that might concern you. Are you still carrying the mole rat disease? I left last time early, so I don't know what that means, but...
We lose like 10 hit points, that's it.
Okay.
Everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth. Consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
Also, we have Mega Timmy Tommy's chat. I might be misremembering. I thought you were from Wisconsin, where cheese is the lifeblood of the people.
Not Minnesota.
We're from Minnesota.
No, not Wisconsin.
Minnesota's near Wisconsin.
It's like an hour that way.
I must ask, please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
There we go. I lived in Wisconsin when I was 5, but that's as far as I can go.
Alright, Ada, we will meet you back at the, not the Mechanist lair, where is the castle? There we go.
Now, in order to get Ada to start reading romance, you have to get at least to the memory den. Have you done up to the memory den?
Get Ada to love us? You mean Curie?
Yeah, Curie. In order to get a Curie to love you, you have to get up to the memory den.
Alright, so we've already been to we've been to the memory den just as part of the Silver Shroud stuff. But we need we need to actually do like main story stuff. Alright. Yeah, so we're actually gonna finally advance the main story.
Chat also heard that meow.
Which I'm pretty sure was in the game.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I think that was.
I was gonna say it wasn't any.
Yeah,
of the
I guess
here.
one would have said something if it were in real life.
Wow, after so long. Oh hey Ashes.
Oh yeah, there you go, cat.
Right.
Like, how long has it been since we actually advanced the main plot? I remember that was always the big criticism of Fallout 4, that, like, you have no real need to advance the main story of Fallout 4.
I forgot. Who were you looking for? Your son? It wasn't your wife, right?
Yeah, our son. Our baby
okay.
son was kidnapped.
Is this gonna be one of those things where like he's the villain and like, oh my god, I can't believe it?
I think you should just wait and see, because there's story
Okay.
stuff that happens. But yeah, we will. You will find out, because we're gonna get there.
Eventually.
Oh yeah.
Meantime, but first and foremost, we should get back Zombie 101. I had a son, right?
Yeah, I was gonna mention, wasn't there something? I'm making myself a wife, but I could have sworn I had another relative.
Don't worry, we can always make ourselves a son of Frankenstein as well.
Yeah, I'll make a son also named Curie. It'll be fine.
Ada, would you like to be adopted by us? Alright, we're going to take a quick detour to Good Neighbor, make sure we sell off all the stuff that we have, just to make sure we have room. Give time for Ada to get to the castle, because we need to empty out Ada's pockets as well.
Do not put that evil on Lewis. What is wrong with you?
To be fair, Superboy Prime has become a good character again.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but,
all
like-
talked about
but,
that,
like-
where he had like a major recovery arc.
Oh my god.
It was a legitimately clever meta thing where, like, you know, the whole thing where he reality punches, that's the thing that Lewis lampooned, of course, but, like, he started to sense the meta where, like, he became aware that the fans didn't like him because he was such a whiny prick, and he had to, like, turn himself around.
Amazing.
It's like a fantastic recovery of obnoxious writing.
Bolstering leather right arm. Let's see.
Since it's, Zombie says, since it's Curie, wouldn't it be La Fiancée de Frankenstein? I don't know how to say Frankenstein in French. It's like it's a German name.
It's a well. Frankenstein is a
a
proper
German word.
noun, so you would say you
Exactly.
would just say it.
To say
So it'd be
Frankenstein.
La Fiancée de Frankenstein.
Yeah, just
like-
yeah, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Which, hey, maybe we will all just do that when we do that. When I name the episode, it'll just be La Fiancée de Frankenstein. I bought model.
I don't know if you could do the little accent on top of the first E, but on YouTube, but you might be able to.
I used to know.
We'll keep that.
It's a keyboard shortcut. I forget what it is though.
Same. I used to know this off the top of my head.
Well, I have my Google Docs program to automatically write them when it senses me writing in French, so I don't have to worry about it, which is kind of nice.
We'll keep the microchip, we're probably going to dump. We should just dump our junk, actually. So give me a second here. Also, just I need to buy more ammunition is really the other problem, because we ran so low on a lot of ammunition. There we go.
I mean, literally, like half of last week's session was just a single boss.
Yeah. Military duct tape, a great circuit board, militia hat, Mirelurk meat. You can cook that meat as well. Mole rat stuff. I don't think we need this. The mole rat teeth. Unless we can stuff. Actually, we might make something with that. Pack of duct tape, Pikmin's calling card, plasma cartridge, potted meat, Protectron actuated frame, Protectron head. We might use these parts because remember, I want to make an Assaultron for Curie, but we can. But I'm open to possibilities. Sentry legs, shish kebab, short syringer rifle. Really, I should just sell this because I'm never going to use the syringer.
Fair enough.
A single shotgun shell. Stingwing pieces. I think we can make. Yeah, we can make fillets out of it. Sugar bombs, super mutants orders, sweet rolls, taboo tattoos. Oh man, look at such a taboo tattoo, a anchor with
I
stars.
don't know, maybe we're just going back to old-timey thing where the word taboo is just redundant because all tattoos are taboo.
A vacuum tube.
Anchors? We don't like anchors around these parts, even if you
don't.
are... What are you, a lieutenant on that ship? What is your rank?
I believe I am lieutenant aboard the ship.
Or as they say, lieutenant?
Yes.
You're a British lieutenant in... Where are you? Boston?
Boston, yep. Of the USS Constitution.
There we go.
Tab 2s.
I remember being thrown when I first heard lieutenant. I hadn't heard that pronunciation before. I was playing, like, Drakengard 2. You all remember Drakengard 2?
Yeah.
The non-Yoko Taro Drakengard.
All right, I'll be right back. I have an emergency security thing that I have to deal with on the Discord.
Yep, go take care of it.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, I need to dump junk. That's what I need to do. Transfer. Store all junk. There we go. Alright, so Ada, you back yet?
The anchor, the rarest Mario item. I forgot that was a thing.
Ada was carrying a bunch of stuff. Ah, well. So, Kiri. Let's see what we can do for your room. Oh. Fine, give me a second. I need to go make some money. Kiri, do you have weapons? Because we're about to go into battle. Where's Warwick Homestead?
Yeah, an anchor. You're gonna get demonetized.
Abernathy Farm. Eliza, where's the Warwick Homestead?
Let me double check. I have the map here on my computer.
I wish that there was just a list that I could go through and click on.
Map. Okay, it's near the wreck of the FMS Northern Star and Spectacle Island.
Yeah,
There
side
it
cluster says it could be somewhere. There it is, near the lower right. Also, Jinx Production says you can set the waypoint for the homestead in your quest list.
I did, but like I couldn't find it regardless.
Gotcha.
It's
Perhaps
a big
we could
map.
set a waypoint for the waypoint.
Thought you guys were under attack.
Please, just... Wait. You're not with the gunners. Are you here to help us out?
That's
I'm
right,
here to
me
help.
and my robot
What's
buddy.
the problem? It's the gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were gonna fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. If you can help us shore up our defenses, sure would help us out a ton.
Yeah, this might apparently be a thing. Yeah, you can see the quest log. You can actually do this, like actually help these people set up rather than get ready to start fighting right now.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I like to, you know, shoot things because then I can take all their guns. Although I suppose we'll still loot the bodies.
Yeah, there's always bodies to loot.
Alright, defenses. Guard post, turrets. Do turrets.
Zombie says, you know, Curie is more weird science than Bride of Frankenstein, the more I think about it. Yeah,
And?
she's not a zombie lady. She's a creation in terms of, like, putting something together. Well, I guess full-on robot, I don't freaking know. But either way, literally the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, it's because we don't... I hate this. I hate this. I hate this system so much. I really should just buy the damn... Be right back! I need to get that stupid mod. That all of my... why would you design it like this? That you need to that you need to be constantly carrying around all this stuff necessary to do all these things.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Give her time. We can change her. Don't want to make it too easy, right? It's not that easy, though. I was going to build defenses, damn it! Where? You leave for 5 minutes to go get some stuff to build the damn defenses, and then this happens. Just like 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go back to the castle and get stuff. Oh.
Yeah, it's almost like they expect you to like immediately build up the defenses as soon as you unlock each element. Just weird.
At least we got corpses to loot.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Yeah, you're fine.
Roger. Yeah, take that. We won. You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
Yep, I sure did do a thing, I guess. Where are their bodies? I need to loot the corpses. There you are. It's not like I could be even more over-encumbered.
Could you imagine that? Super over-encumbered?
Maximum over-encumbered. Yoink, 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 yoink.
He's dead and naked.
What did I even take from there? What was so legendary that I picked up?
I don't know.
Weapons. Fusil terrible. Sentinel's lead pipe. Oh, goody! The Sentinel's lead pipe.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look, it's an even more powerful pipe.
That's an even more powerful piece of junk.
Seriously, does anyone ever even use the lead pipe weapons in these games?
I sure don't. Okay, well, now we got all that stuff. Let's just let's try this again. I literally had over 10,000 pounds of stuff. I mean, dozens of suits of power armor.
Okay, apologies if I blinked out for a second. My internet just flaked.
It's all good. It happens. All right. So with all that out of the way, so you don't need to build the defenses now. Store all that. Now then, I believe we were constructing a new body for our Lady Curie. Alright, so top factory armor. Let's see. No miscellaneous torso mod. How do we change it so you're no longer a Mr. Handy? Oh, here we go. Modify. Assaultron. There we go. Now it looks like she can still fly. Do we want that, or do we want to give her legs?
I like flying.
I like my wife with jet thrusters on her shoes.
Front cruel spiked plate. Melee targets bleed, improves damage resistance, reduces carrying capacity. We choose the bird way.
We fly.
A front actuated frame, improves damage energy resistance, increases carrying capacity, which, considering our we usually have our companion carrying stuff, is pretty good. We fly. All right, so what do we think, people? Do we want our wife to have an actuated frame? And it'd be nice to have some of these other ones, but we don't have the ability. We don't have the rank yet. Ooh. Never mind. One second.
I wonder what you have made now.
One second, Curie. We'll take care of that in a minute. Where is it? Level up. All right, where's Gun Nut? Still not level 39. Damn it! What have we got? Idiot Savant, we've maxed out. Strong Back needs level 40. Steady Aim wouldn't be bad. Cap Collector, buying and selling inventors is now much better. stim packs for 80% of lost health. Radaway removes 80% of radiation. That's not bad either. What are we thinking? You also get Armorer. Do we have... Where's Armorer? Lead Belly wouldn't be bad either. Armorer. Protect yourself from dangerous wastelands. Which I think some of the stuff we're building we need that for, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're under attack. Some raiders are under attack. We're never actually going to build our bride, are we? Nordhagen Beach. But you know what? We kind of actually need the money. Guys, we're going to need a restock on ammo. Do local leaders, you can link your settlements. Okay, we'll do that next upgrade, because we still got a few to go.
Hi.
We could really use your help.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Kiri, well, I didn't realize that wouldn't just default you back to normal.
Oopsie.
Well, now that we got the quest, we can go and take care. We can go and finish up her body. Zombie 101. Well, don't leave her like Poyo. Give her some arms. Don't worry. We're gonna finally fix this. Like, we have the quest now. I'm not finishing up until we build her body. We'll make upgrades to her later. Where's the castle? There's the castle. You've got to learn to ignore the plight of the defenseless. You'll never have time for anything else if you help each settlement. I do it all the time. It's just good for money. I might just do that more off screen though. Yep, they sure are. But let's see what we can upgrade that peak. No, not Ada. Kiri.
You certainly know your way around a work bench. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
All right, torso.
Fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Soltron torso. Yep. Front armor.
What a surprisingly pleasant day.
Let's play Wicked Spike Plate. Let's go with the actuated frame, just because we know we're gonna need that the carrying capacity for now. We'll like upgrade some of this other stuff later on. Ada, for the love of God, move!
I love seeing sci-fi like robot arms like this, just doing science stuff. Did we get some of these
Yeah, we did.
super chat about giving some arms? Okay, because like again, I disappeared for a couple minutes.
All right, now then, where were we?
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently
All right, so we got the torso. Let's check out our rear armor. If you know what I mean, and I think you do.
vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
See, rear factory armor, rear factory storage armor.
Ah, there you are.
Primal plate. Reduces carrying capacity. No. Brutal spike plate. Wicked noxious plate. Rear sinister plate. Rear actuated frame. Also increases carrying capacity. Factory storage improves damage and energy resistance. Or the actuated frame, which is your damage. Okay, so actuated frame is better.
Is this going to turn into the Curie of Theseus?
We need robotics expert rank 1 for a lot of the stuff, so we'll come back to those. Left arm.
Zodiac?
Come on, rotate around. The left arm. Alright. Assaultron left arm. Left hand. Petrectron left hand claw. Left hand laser. This is why we've been collecting all these robot parts. Specifically for this.
Are you going to do one of those things where it's like laser ammo in one hand and solid ammo in the other hand or something like that?
Maybe, yeah. Left hand hammer. Man, let's
play Armored Core, baby.
Left hand armor. Factory armor, primal armor, ill plate, reduces carrying capacity. Actuated frame again. Primal plate, reduces carrying capacity. Improves energy resistance. Cruel plate. No left hand armor. Actuated frame again. We like the actuated frame on our waifu. Wait, not a left claw.
I see a comment in chat. If you want her to have Fat Man launcher, she's going to need legs and a Sentry Bot torso. I don't know if you want to go that far.
Tempting as that is, I don't want her just randomly launching nukes.
Yeah, just accidentally killing you.
Yeah. Alright.
It's too Curie.
We only had... Apparently we did not have an Assaultron right arm. So, do you want to go Protectron or Sentry right arm? I do love how...
could somehow spontaneously create a third arm to fire a Moonraker while using his laser watch.
Yes.
Zombie says Sentry.
I'm kind of liking Sentry too. Sentry parts are more trouble than they're worth. Keeps getting stuck in tight spaces.
No nuke wife, coward. Make nuclear love, not war. You can't hug with nuclear arms. Well, in this case, you literally can.
Right hand armor. Factory armor. Primal plate. Grim plate. We don't want anything that reduces carrying capacity. Sinister serrated plate, though, does sound cool. But, yeah, more actuated, I think. Fitting that she would have mismatched parts. She is a bride, after all. Exactly.
And you're two peas in a pod.
See, you guys get it.
Hello, son. From the beginning of the game, meet your mother, who has a literal Fat Man as just part of her body. Is fine.
All right, now she has. Now she can't. We do have a Protectron right-hand laser. We have right hand. You don't have the right hand shot. We got a skull mace we could give her.
Jesus, that was pretty sick.
This is the weirdest not related Doctor Strange love riding the missile parody I've ever seen. Right hand axe. You do the Optimus Prime thing. Right hand hammer. Assaultron. Okay, she does. We can put on an Assaultron right hand claw. A construction claw. Increases melee damage. Hand drill. Increases melee damage. Right hand saw blade.
I like right hand saw blade.
Long range on one hand, melee on the other. You're not wrong. Can we get a chainsaw?
Yeah, that's actually a good call.
You know what? Chainsaw hand? Hells yeah. Right hand stealth blade is kind of cool though. Shish kebab. We're eventually gonna get the shish kebab because look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of great.
Hammer saw, gamma gun, lightning gun. Goddamn, we're right now we're just base level wife. We're gonna have so much
base level wife. What the fuck?
We're gonna get the upgrade packs later. No, I just clap. Saw blade for love making. Alright, so I thought she was cool just having the Mr. Handy thruster, but do you guys think we should have legs on her? Do you think we should give her legs? Zombie 101, groovy. Honey, your buzzsaw looks lovely today. Actually, lovemaking would be a good stream title. That's not bad, actually, now that I think about it.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Now, just keep the thruster. Be aware the legs will also affect her walking speed. My love machine comes with a watch your fingers warning sign. Legs are for cowards. Yes, for the carrying capacity. Okay, you know what? Carrying capacity is a good point. Oh! Oh, that's tempted. Restricted movement in tight spaces. Superior carrying capacity. Yeah, moving around in tight spaces will be bad, though. Better movement speed and carrying capacity, so we could give her treads. Assaultron legs, though. Check out them gams.
Okay.
Not to pour cold water on things, but depending on how far we want to advance Curious Area, it's going to come a point where all we're doing now is going to end up being pointless. Well, we'll find out later on. We will see as the story progresses. Give legs so she can wear heels. Superior movement speed. Improved carrying capacity, though. Go to the Soltron legs, make her walk that runway into the enemy's den. You know what? You make a good argument. It's not pointless. It's a labor of love. Exactly. Waist armor. Mid-factory storage armor. Can't even tell what that looks like on her.
Sentry legs gives you 4 legs, and 4 is better than 2. Again, we're doing Armored Core stuff here.
Storage armor. We could give her a massive badonkadonk.
Amazing.
4 legs means you don't have to ready your rifle over your shoulder, but 2 legs boosts more smoothly.
Alright, left leg armor. Let's take a look here. As much as we can. I hate that we can't entirely see her. See? Okay, camera, we can zoom in a bit. Left leg factory armor, primal plate, grim plate. We don't want to reduce her carrying capacity. Actuated frame again. Movement speed and carrying capacity again. Primal plate reduces. Reduce damage. Yep. Everything is better with an actuated frame. Right leg armor. Sinister plate. Actuated frame. You know what? I like the mismatched appearance, so let's give her a factory armor for the right leg. Alright, we have all that. Legs, right arm, legs, paint. Let's look at the paint jobs. What do we do? Just white paint? Aqua paint? Black paint? Blue paint? Brown paint? Dark blue paint? Dark gray? Dark green? Gray paint? Light blue paint? Manila paint? Olive green, orange paint, pink paint, red paint, and white paint is what we got right now, which could match up considering Bride of Frankenstein black and white.
Yeah.
Yellow paint. She looks industrial when she's yellow paint. Red paint is alright.
I would say either white or black, to be honest.
Black and white like the original Bride.
Yeah.
Alright, chat, what do we think? White or black paint? Don't worry, we're gonna give the head last. I figure the head goes on last. Light blue feels very in keeping with the 50s. Let's take a look. White. Lovely pink, make her energy dangerous. That's a good point. And you will form the head. Although, yeah, overwhelming majority seems to be for white paint, so we'll stick with that. And now it's time for her lovely head. Alright, Protectron head, no. Assaultron head would do the most damage. Short engagement distance, poor accuracy. Sentry head, medium engagement distance. Robo brain head, so we can give her a brain. Extra long distance. We don't have an Assaultron head laser, damn it.
Yeah, but that's got poor accuracy.
Still. So we give her a standard Assaultron head, or a Robo Brain head, or a Sentry head. You press C to zoom in if you want. Indeed. Which head is best for smooching?
Obviously the Robo Brain.
Extra long engagement, superior accuracy, adds Mesmatron attack.
Ooh.
A lot of people saying Robo Brain. Alright, head armor, head factory armor, goblin helm, Spartan helm, head actuated frame, let's see, head factory armor, gives a nice little like circlet.
You got anything that can like replicate her hair?
Turtle helm, Cyclops helm, Impaler helm, Berserker helm, and head hydraulic frame. Nope.
Oh, that's a sad thing. Anyway.
I do like... Does she have goblin energy? Good question. Chat, does she have goblin energy, or... I kind of like the visor look, but let's see what you guys think.
Chat, does she have goblin energy?
Only thing
that is a very dangerous question to ask a chat.
I do kind of like the idea of praising our robot goblin wife.
I mean, that is fair. Speaking as someone who has a goblin wife, that is completely fair.
Actually, I'm actually look up see if there's any head combos looking at the bride. Go ahead, that would be fun. Mind you, we can't build everything. But you know, at the moment, Curie is very too pure for this world energy. Visor is giving a pretty tiara. Yep. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with the head factory armor.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening.
Goblin helm gives her bangs, and not too many can pull off bangs.
Nothing to report.
That's true.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
All right, we're going with the head factory armor. All right. Special mods. We have what else we do? The MSAT. Access Mechanist doors, tracks Mechanist robots. Don't really need that anymore. All right. But now we are done. Now, is there like another button we need to hit to make sure to build and make sure we're ready, or can I just exit out because I don't want to have to redo all this?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure because I've never had to build a robot wife before.
I don't remember because it's been a long time since I've done this.
You know what? Since we just gave her that body and we were just fine just by exiting out, so I think we're good. And here's what I say: it's alive! It's alive!
Hell yeah!
Amazing.
Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous?
She's so gorgeous. I love her.
We have constructed the bride. What the hell do you want?
What the hell do you want?
What did you need? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minuteman. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
You were a Minuteman?
What? You don't think an old broad like me can fight? I could kick your butt, punk.
My wife can kick your ass.
The best kind of wife.
I just didn't know there were any other Minutemen out there.
No offense was meant, madame.
Yeah, I did take a pretty long vacation after Joe died. Not surprised you never heard of me.
Clark Soul, so when's the wedding for Sebastian Curie? Who would officiate and who would bring the rings? I imagine Ada would bring the rings. Preston Garvey would probably officiate.
Probably.
Dogmeat would be our best man.
Obviously.
I mean, he is best boy.
He is the best
And
boy.
man's best friend.
Exactly. See, you guys get it. All right, let's talk.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
Commonwealth need us.
The Minutemen are the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Wow.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
We got a couple super chats.
All right.
Adrian Roberto Ruiz Martinez 9325 says, "Finish a horror comedy lesbian short before Pride End." And okay, we got one from Zombie.
Yeah, no, that we're not doing that.
Yeah, let's just acknowledge that we got one from Zombie.
Okay.
Thanks, Zombie.
Brace and Bridge.
No.
Broadsider, we'll put that away. Actually, Broadsider should. We need to need to give Curie some of this stuff to hang on to.
Nothing to report.
Canned dog food, cannonballs, combat armor, left leg, combat rifle,
Broadcasting all
dirty arm
all
fatigues.
across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that whole Lovecraft thing. I saw an item in your thing called Dunwich. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, we took care of that a while ago. Gunner.
Yeah, it's been a while. I remember you did that, but like it just wasn't clicking at first. I was like, why is there Dunwich in a Fallout game?
Laser boosted capacitor, short scope, robot left leg, armor chest piece. We could probably sell these. Lockpicking bobblehead, Mechanist. Mechanist armor, we're going to put you away. Actually, we'll give it to Curie to hang on to. Mr. Handy Arms, Mr. Gutsy Model, Mr. Handy Factory Armor, Mr. Handy Eye, Factory Armor, all the Mr. Handy stuff. We don't need this. Well, Pikmin's Blade. Pikmin's Blade we're going to put away because we got Krem's Tooth.
Yeah, there we go. We got Dunwich, we got Pikmin. We got any other Lovecraft shoutouts?
Not that I'm aware of, at least I don't recall.
I think there's at least one more.
Huh, okay.
Okay, well,
Anything...
you're sorting through that. I do have a thing.
Right.
So, I am, so, yesterday, Lewis calls me, and I call him back, and I literally go, "You better be dead or dying." And Lewis is like, "What?" I go, "That's how I answer the phone when I'm at work, because, like, you know, when I'm at work, like, I don't want to, like, take up, like, the time because, you know, I'm hourly, whatever."
Yep.
So, and then, like, you know, we dealt with whatever. Lewis came to my job. We took care of some shit. And then my coworker was like 20 minutes after Lewis left was like, "Holy shit, that was Linkara." And just I fucking lost it, you guys. I lost it, chat. I fucking lost it. It was great.
Oh, Curie, I need you to hang on to some stuff.
Something from me?
It was fantastic. I love watching Lewis get recognized in the wild. My favorite one is when we were at a mall, and I was taking Lewis to go see Rip Tracks for his birthday, and he got recognized by two fans, and I was just standing off to the corner like, "You want popcorn?"
I can't help it if people
pre-pandemic. That was pre-pandemic, though.
Yep.
Okay, there's a few more actually. When you get to the Children of Adam, or Out of Space, Cabot Family's Quest has a reference to Cthulhu.
Like Spray and Pray. What was the other thing that was hanging on to?
I don't know if Lewis is officially more popular than the Bee Gees, but he's well on his way.
Someday, perhaps. Broadsider. That's
maybe.
To store away.
And of course,
but no, my favorite part about being friends with Lewis is just watching people just recognize him in the wild. It's great.
All right, let's go take a look at this armor and weapons. Like, I can't find Ada now. She just kind of walked off.
And the Kingsport Lighthouse is a reference to the same location from the H.P. Lovecraft story.
What was it, Eliza? I'm sorry.
The Kingsport Lighthouse is a reference to the same location from the festival.
Okay.
So there's like 4 more Lovecraft references in this game.
You have an idea.
Nice.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
A silver key, a Shoggoth.
Including the color out of space. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
ZachFet92, gotta ask, how much of a celebrity are you to the people of Minnesota? Not that much. I've always joked about the fact that, like, when I've gone to, like, Minnesota anime conventions and stuff like that, I don't get very much attention. I get recognized out in the wild, just not, like, super often.
Hello, sir.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
General.
Alright. Go this way down to clear it.
Lovecraft is also technically a term for what we just did. That's quite clever.
I mean, technically.
We need a way to clear it, so, like, what would that fall under?
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Stores, resources, defense, power, decorations.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Use the workshop. Oh, okay. Use the workshop itself to clear it.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the country.
I just have magic, the ability to scrap this.
Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
It's hilarious. Just like, we need some way to clear it. Damn, if only we had some sort of workbench.
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm done tonight. I'm done with everything tonight. All right, cool. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and watch you do weird shit
Pretty dark
with your wife, I guess.
We better watch our step.
Your wife is really awesome. I'm just gonna say.
I mean, look at her. She's amazing.
I love her. She's great.
That sweet buzzsaw.
You probably should have told us you mined this area.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
We got a super chat from Mr. Video that requests that you sing "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal as Batkara. Seems a little extra.
ZachFet92, wouldn't it be funny if all the Lovecraft creatures were really chill and it was just his racism?
That was the case in Pickman's model. It was just this
That's
creature
true.
that just posed for him. The guy's like, all right. Like, how do you come up with these crazy ideas? And he's like, I don't.
I mean, it's an entire dating game.
Oh, that has to exist, right? Like an Eldritch dating game, that has to exist.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Lord,
think
yes.
Markiplier played it a while back.
Okay. Zombie says, wife, I blew off my leg. Put it back on.
Give me $10 more in super chats, and I will sing "Kiss from a Rose" as Batkara.
Sucker for Love, that's it!
Oh, that's a clever name. Damn, get wrecked.
It has like 2 seasons now, I think.
One stim pack.
Darn it.
Ronnie, was this all a trap? Because it's
Ronnie,
starting
you
to
holding
feel
out
like
on me? You
trap.
messing with me?
It might be a trap.
Damn. Madman3498 donates 10 and says, sing, baby, sing.
Alrighty, 1 second. There used to be a great tower so long on the way. Well, I don't know the lyrics exactly, so I'm mostly guessing here.
I was going to say, I didn't know we had Seal on the call. This is crazy.
The life on the dark side of me. Love remains. The drug has the sun is out. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that we shine can't be seen? Baby! Oh, cool.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed it.
Chad, I'm losing it.
Baby got a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, light into the gloom of the grave.
Hey, level 37 and you're dying. Whee!
Now, if only we could give Curie wheels. It'd make her so much faster.
We can give her wheels. The reason why we decided against it was because one, if we give her too big wheels, then she would not be able to fit into tight spaces, and two, and two, we like to see them gams.
True.
That's true. That's definitely true.
All right, someone was suggesting something before for like something that would be very useful for robotic stuff, right? I can't remember.
Oh,
He just got sarged. Wait, is that a rock song? Robotics expert, right. All right, where is robotics expert?
I think it's an intelligence.
That requires 8
it's right
intelligence. There. Ooh.
We can't do that one.
Shit, we can't do that one.
We can't do that. We're idiot savant. All right, gun nut. We're still 2 levels away from. Let's up medic at least.
Do we get Zombies latest?
No, we haven't.
We have not.
Hey, White, look, I found you more parts.
Nice.
And Tristan Peterson Barbarian says, "Dare we request Sacred Worlds sung as Megakara?"
Very difficult to do. 1 second here. Let's put another stim pack on just so I can. Oh, that's good stuff.
CDCDRR. Damn it, Frankenstein is too stupid to properly love his wife.
I love Frankenstein. Love bride as she is.
It's like Goku all over again. He like literally doesn't know what a wedding is.
Oh my god.
Like, wedding? Is that where you eat cake? Okay, sounds cool.
Cool, I guess.
Ooh, security terminal.
And Sidekick Nick says, "Now sing a song in the Superboy Prime voice. You could choose Mad World or Sound of Silence."
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
There we go. Wow, sweet Gears of War trailer, Lewis. That was amazing.
I've come to talk to you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
Amazing.
They were doing a top 4 episode in song. Well, the 400th episode was a musical, though admittedly a good chunk of it was also
General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped.
You should do another musical episode someday.
He did manage to.
Jimmy has fancy plans.
I'll give him that.
And pants to match.
There you go.
The uniform is yours now, if you want it. So
hi, Buckus. You want to say hi to the chat?
Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
You can use casualty clothing items to temporarily boost your intelligence. Good point. We can try that later.
Yeah, that does make sense. I've seen that happen in like. I probably did in like System Shock 2 or something. I made myself smart for like a second so I could cast a Psy move.
Alright, attacked in the night. Last night at about 0200, I was awoken by a crash that shook the whole castle. Lieutenant Foster reported that some huge creature had breached the western wall. I sent him to radio for reinforcements, while I used the tunnels to lock down the armory. Shortly after that, a second crash caved in the only other exit from the tunnel. The only thing I can think of large enough to do that kind of damage is a behemoth. And if super mutants have taken the courtyard, I can't risk the artillery falling into their hands. All I can do for now is set up defenses and wait for someone to dig me out. Well, you're waiting for quite a while. It's now clear that we must have lost the battle. I've heard something pounding on the armory door, but the walls will fall in before that door gives way. In case they attempt to clear the rubble from my quarters, I've set up all the defenses that were left down here. I don't like to think about super mutants using our artillery against helpless settlements. I'm running low on water, but I still hope that the survivors will regroup and mount our counterattack in time. Final entry. This will likely be my final entry. My supplies have all run out, and I've given up hope the rescue is coming. The only thing left is an old case of wine I found. I know it will only make the dehydration worse, but at this point I'd rather meet my fate with a toast. General McGann, Commonwealth Minutemen. Well, General, I have stripped you bare, and I'm taking your Amontillado.
Wow.
Salute.
Amazing. Pour one out for the homie. Anyway.
How that story ended.
Oh, sevens in chat for General McGann.
Oh, sevens in chat.
I feel like the story would have been a lot less memorable for
Cody just
the horror
saluted
element
chat.
if you
It's
could just blow
beautiful
your way into the
anyway.
thing and grab the drink and leave.
What'd you say? What'd you say,
I said
Lois?
I feel like the Poe story would be a lot less memorable for its horror element if you could just blow your way into the basement, grab the Amontillado, and leave.
Nah. Here we go, the armory. Artillery schematic, artillery supplies. Gonna raid all this stuff here. Another fat man. Tesla arc.
Good job, idiot savant.
I'm so good at this.
Hi, baby. Are you being a baby?
Kind of goodies that I'm just gonna loot and then sell.
Loot on the table.
Ooh, mines. Yeah, mines.
Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
I did, in fact.
Artillery?
Great big guns, blow up our enemies from miles away.
Sorry, I'm very dumb.
Ringing a bell.
Canonically.
What's an artillery?
Yeah. It's just like the Badman parody, like literally, like that was a gun.
That was a gun?
Look like there's some ammo on either side of the door.
All those raiders you killed? What? I thought I just put them to sleep. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got so much shit there, man.
There's
Oh
some on the other
man.
side too.
What was that?
Some on the other
On the
side too.
door.
Right. 5
How
crank-layer
could
mini
a
nuke.
bullet?
A mini nuke, cool. I don't think you need that, but sure, I guess.
I don't see
You
a
never
situation
know.
where we don't need a mini nuke.
Oh my god.
Most situations.
Ada.
Pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
No, I just need to take everything off your
I
body.
trade a few things.
Of course.
Phrasing.
Alright, Curie.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Yep, you're gonna carry some stuff. Let's see. We're using
What if not wife, if for you know.
carrying things.
Yeah, I
Right.
married a pack mule.
Fat Man, which we have a better Fat Man, so we'll just sell that. Frag grenades. Let's see, what else? Grognak costume.
It's just like The
Grog
Simpsons.
next.
Like a woman is just like Sentry Bot. White, 6 feet tall, lugs ammunition.
That's our gun. Le Fuse Terrible. That's our great circuit board. Minuteman, generals. We could put on the general's uniform, but I like being the Silver Shroud.
So
Yeah,
I
no,
married
that's
a
fair.
pack. So I married a pack mule sounds like a terrible Japanese light novel.
So I married. Yeah.
like what is it? I got bored at work one day, so I decided to become a superhero or whatever the hell that
Yeah,
light
there
novel is.
was a period of like manga with titles like that because there were like genuinely titles like that. Like I got reincarnated as a slime or something, and like
Yep.
they just kept making the titles longer and longer as a joke.
That's
We're like,
hilarious.
so one thing happened this one day, and then this other thing happened, and now I'm here. And like that's the title of the thing.
Hey, Hey, who's joining us?
Joined
Jay
us.
Manor.
Ah, Jay Manor.
Hey,
Greetings.
Jay Manor. Alright, let's transfer. Let's store all junk. Now we need to construct. So we can send defenses. Turrets. Missile. Oh, we can make missile turrets. Cool.
Damn, dude.
Guard
Great for
bow.
when you turn this into a tower defense game.
Traps? I don't think so. Flamethrower, spring trap. Stationary gun. Nope. Stores, crafting, cages, raider. Decorated furniture, structure, special. Artillery piece, okay. Alright, does it matter where we put the artillery?
I don't think so.
Give your bride a wedding ring. Make it like a spy cross family and just give her like one of those grenade rings.
I am planning on giving her a ring, but I want to wait until she's actually in love with us.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we go.
that's fair.
Dang, artillery! I gotta assign people to work the artillery.
I don't know what artillery is, but I just built it.
Hey there.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up.
Would you like to man the artillery?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get that artillery.
Oh, I don't think you can let her do it.
Leaving me behind. Typical.
Wow.
Sorry, 892. Jeez.
Haven't you already interfered enough? Go away.
I don't know how you how do you assign them?
Jezebel's a jerk. I don't like her.
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
I just want to
Freaking
trade.
automatronics.
I hope you're finding the broadcast useful.
Oh, Jinx is saying you have to assign them via workshop mode.
Okay,
Yeah,
workshop.
that's how you do it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, how do I assign people?
Oh, I think you have to like look at it and then assign it, right?
You have to enter workshop mode without having anything up. You then click on the person, then click on the thing you want to assign them.
Alright.
Oh, okay. So that. Oh, got it. Okay. Click on them and then assign them to the artillery, I guess.
Yep. You can also make the terminal, which allows you to assign them via the terminal.
There you
See?
go.
Alright, good. Jezebel, you're actually doing something useful now.
Wow.
Jezebel's a jerk. She hates us.
I mean, yeah, but wow.
Our wife. Ada could actually work it. Ada, I need you to work the thing. Work this. Yeah.
Affirmative.
We got robots taking care of
Operating at full capacity.
your artillery fire.
Good job.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close. Their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are
Giving the robot that hates you access to the artillery. What could possibly go wrong?
Me not see
Well,
any
let me
problem.
just-
Target our fire on your smoke.
I mean, as long as you don't give them a mini nuke, I'm sure it's fine.
Exactly.
You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to radio freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Alright.
All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
Alright, 1 second. Weapon. Smoke grenade. Where's the smoke grenade? There we go. Oh, nope. Alright. Carry back off and enjoy the fireworks.
Okay, got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah,
Wasn't that in like Independence Day? Like, see, I told you there'd be fireworks.
This is basically your incentive to use settlements. Whoop. Beautiful.
Holy shit! That's awesome.
That's pretty wild.
Build artillery outposts and use grenades to blow up your enemies. I like it. The fact that we have 2 artilleries.
Ooh. Gorgeous.
I think there's somebody still alive down there.
Yeah, stop. They're already dead. God damn, dude. Yeah. One of the... Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, like, one of the Ratchet and Clank games, like in all the Ratchet and Clank games, you can get a super weapon called the Rhino, which stands for Rip You a New One. And in one of them, it's basically machine gun explosives, and if you hold down the fire button for a while, it does start playing. Da 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 da.
It's fine. I can see their parachutes.
Yeah. Too bad it's Sunday. Otherwise, this invasion would have actually had people.
Beautiful, beautiful job, people. All right, wants to talk to Preston and who else? Old guns, raider troubles. Kill the raiders and easy. I will take care of that in a minute. Let's go talk to Preston. We'll get some money, and we got to sell some stuff too while we're at it. Yeah, Preston, you stay in Sanctuary. This is our... The castle is our home and our base. The 1812 overdue. That's it, yeah. I'm not sure that Rad Roach is dead yet. Keep bombing!
They're not dead till their head's cut off. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. The 1812 Overture. Thank you, Drakey.
Really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie...
Yeah, who's we, Preston? Jesus Christ.
I was going to say, who's the general here, Preston?
Yeah, one of us should install artillery in every single settlement. One of us should do that.
That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Yeah, almost like I've done that recently.
That's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon. When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
Alright. Completed that. Let's see. Let's go take care. Let's go drop off our stuff at Good Neighbor. Get some more ammo. And then let's go for a proper mission with our wife.
Hell yeah.
As the thing loads, I have a minor trivia thing.
Go ahead.
What is the most obscure Oz character?
Most obscure Oz character? I mean, there's probably like tons and tons of minor characters in the Oz books.
Yeah, I was going to say, as far as the fandom is concerned, literally everybody who's not in the first book.
No. This is a character that only appeared in the original 1903 Broadway play because they had to replace a character from the book. Imogen the cow.
Imogen the cow?
Yes.
What's their deal?
They're a cow from Dorothy's Farm.
Amazing.
Huh.
But because they couldn't find a dog that was able to work on Broadway, they just brought in a cow.
Your job is to stand there.
And you're not getting paid because you're a cow.
Yeah.
Miscellaneous. We'll keep all the miscellaneous stuff because we can just like junk that. Okay, let's get some 45 rounds.
Because at least all the other book characters show up in other books at least once. Imogen the cow has never shown up again since the original Broadway musical.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be like a backdoor pilot where they're not actually an Oz character, but they're in an Oz book, like Cap'n Bill and that little girl who's with them.
Oh yeah, Captain Bill and Trot are from the Sea Fairies.
Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, yeah, they're actually from a different book, but Baum brought them into Oz because like you want to maybe read their book. Look, they're kind of cool too.
Yep, Betsy Bodman's also from another book, another Baum book.
Yes.
And Santa Claus shows up in one of the Oz books too.
That does not surprise me at all. I mean, Santa Claus showed up in Narnia.
Yeah.
But that's because Baum wrote the Life and Adventures of Santa Claus.
And Humpty Dumpty showed up in Alice, and he was a prick.
And Life and Adventures of Santa Claus is frickin' amazing.
It is my favorite Christmas special.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them.
So at least on the right your honeymoon? I guess not technically married yet. First date? Yeah, pretty much first date.
Them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
I recall the Dunwich Borers is actually like a big hole in the ground, and that could take a while. So we're going to instead go take care of the stuff in the East City Downs.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
And then we will go and do story stuff finally. Really funny video I saw of someone sending video game footage to the Overture, and it's killing me that I can't remember which one.
There was once an anime that used the H12 for like a preview of an upcoming DVD. But I can't remember which one right now.
What was it? An anime did which?
An anime used the 1812 Overture for like a preview for the next DVD disc.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
We've got a good clean race today. Absolutely no.
I hope it's not Lovina.
Also, I see in chat, wasn't that technically Father Christmas in Narnia? Yeah, Santa is called Father Christmas in England.
Oh, look at our wife.
Kicking ass, taking names.
Hell yeah.
Damn it! Screw this!
Eager Ernie.
No, we haven't faced Kellogg yet.
No, we're taking care of that next. I just need to get to Eager Ernie.
We gotta fight General Mills first.
Yep. At the Battle of Grape Nut Bridge.
Ooh, get wrecked. Ooh, we ain't gonna be eager no more.
Yes, it is.
It's not over until Oh, ooh boy. Jesus.
Well, that head went splatter.
That's some like Resident Evil 0 decapitation violence. God damn, dude.
Their heads
You
offend
may
me.
hear a slight ringing in your ears. Fortunately, you will be nowhere near them.
I know I've heard that before. Where's that from?
Sideshow Bob's brother.
That's it, yeah.
What was his name? I know he was
Cecil.
like the joke was that he was played by David Hyde Pierce because Sideshow Bob was played by Kelsey Grammer. But what the hell?
Cecil was his name.
Oh, if you are stealthy enough, you can get to the robot's control and turn them on the raiders. That's always fun.
Yeah, yep. Unfortunately, we're not exact. Frankenstein's not exactly, the stealthiest of protagonists.
Yeah. RoboCop let you do that, like Rogue City. That game is awesome. Daniel Brandt says, you mentioned the shish kebab. That side quest also can get you a flame launcher that does 50% more damage to ghouls. You can call it Fire Good.
I like it.
Fire good.
Fire
You know, just like that
very
guy in
good.
Metallica.
Can. Nuka cherry and a tato. Alright, let's I think we dealt with the raiders. And just back to Nordhagen. We'll get the money from that. We'll sell a bunch of stuff. Then we will go and finally begin the action. I say begin. We will continue the main story quest. How many weeks has it been since we actually we worked on trying to find our son?
I have no idea, but if it was not in the last 3 weeks, it's been longer than that.
It has been longer than that, I'll say that.
Yeah, I think the last time we actually went to look for the sun was a while back.
Got a dangerous look about
Hey, Eliza,
Wow, you're a
here's an interesting-
terrible person.
Eliza, here's an interesting question for you from chat. Would you say Imogen is more or less obscure than the Jitterbugs? Because the Jitterbugs were, like, mentioned for a second. Like, I sent a bug after them, but they never made it to the actual movie.
Here's the thing. The Jitterbugs are actually less obscure because the Jitterbugs also show up in a little mini comic of Oz thing that was done in the mid.
Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like.
Nice.
Feel free to browse.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
At least I think it was either in the 70s or the 50s. It was somewhere in that period.
Let's compromise and say 60s.
Yeah.
I think you can look up the Jitterbug song and dance, like, on YouTube.
And the Jitterbug has actually made it to like YouTube and also was on a DVD extras thing.
Okay, okay.
And they talked about it when they did this whole big thing about the Wizard of Oz movie on, I think it was Turner Classic Movies.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, apparently they didn't want to keep it in the movie because it would date the thing, which, good decision.
Yeah.
Because on one hand, it's an interesting time capsule, but on the other hand, it's timeless without it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lantern, laser musket stuff. All the leather. Long johns. Metal chest piece, metal left arm, metal left leg. General's hat, Mirelurk Queen.
But there is a reason why I brought up Imogen the Cow is because in a webcomic that I read, which is basically a what if Oz was more gay?
Well, that'd be like book, what, 2 or 3 or whatever the one with
Yeah, it's
Tip
basically adapting Ozma's story, but making the trans allegory more obvious.
Yeah. Snack bar. No.
You know what this needs? More gay.
That's true of a lot of things.
That is true of a lot of things.
Yes, Yellow Brick Ramble. In Yellow Brick Ramble, in the most recent page, they actually have Imogen the Cow show up in the background.
Got people sending out fireworks out here.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, huh, neat. They referenced this.
And shotgun shells. And you're out of shotgun shells. Okay, except...
Because, for those who aren't aware, second book of Oz is literally a story about a trans woman becoming the Queen of Oz. And also discovering her gender identity. But, because it was 1900 when L. Frank Baum wrote this allegory, it's very, very awkward.
Wow.
Yeah, like the logic was she was a girl, she always was a girl. She wouldn't be trans except that she was forcibly made trans. Like she was turned into a boy, and then it was like, did you know you're actually a girl? And it's like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, and Baum did this because he wanted to do a trans allegory story because he knew a trans woman. And wanted to put that in the book to say, yeah, trans women are women. Yes, L. Frank Baum was saying this over 125 years ago.
We like Bomb.
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
All right, Nick.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Yeah, Ellie just teleported in there.
God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Oh my God, you've been gone for months!
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends.
When did you get a robot friend?
Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Ever since you started watching bad movies.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Pretty much, yeah.
Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're
Oh,
looking for
extra, a
work
worn
with my
fedora,
phone on
goody.
detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Frankenstein sits.
We're trying to find someone who's gone.
Find the buzzsaw hand carry.
The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question.
He's still less than a year old.
Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
Didn't Bob say some stuff about First Nations people too? No, it's all
Yes.
that Bob wrote 2 countries of protest. God damn it! L. Frank Bomb Milkshake ducked me. Now, Nick's Command Quest is the absolute worst in the game. TLDR, you need to track down 9 holidays all across the wasteland. All the perk does give you an extra hacking tab. Yeah, I'm not big on we're not gonna have Nick around with us.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. That confirms it.
I'm looking for my son.
Random kidnapping.
I kind of stopped for a few
Whoever
months, but
took
decided
your kid
it was
had
time
an
to get back
agenda.
to it.
Have you seen a little boy, short, dark hair?
Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows.
Damn Terminators.
Well, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. Discarded prototype anyway.
Institute decided, hey, let's make a robot that looks and sounds like a detective. They were going through a phase.
A phase.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Next is a synth with a trucker hat.
I might have. Everything was foggy.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe
Well, thank God we have you to do the math here.
Someone else's kid.
Yeah, because you're literally dumb.
Vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two? Should still be careful.
My wife and I named him Sean, but he also answers to Frankenstein, which for some reason makes a lot of people angry. On the topic of companion quest, will you eventually give your bride a synth body? Maybe, if that's an option available to us. Mind you, I think she's perfect just the way she is. I mean, look at that body.
Now that you've completely made her from the ground up, yes.
I mean, just hot damn, look at this beautiful woman right here.
Like, I feel like this is like fucking.
She can moonwalk too.
Yeah, I saw that.
LMFAO, like, girl, look at that body. Like,
girl, look at that body. She's sexy and she knows it.
She has literal junk in her literal trunk.
You're not gonna make me draw hers, do you?
What was that? What was that, J Matter?
You're not gonna make me draw her in a future review, do you?
What? No, baby.
Fair enough.
Kellogg before his disappearance. Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary.
What kind of person pals around with a robot?
Quick,
Oh my
clean.
God.
What would you say about my wife?
Are you?
Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you.
That's what I thought,
911
asshole.
Says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the
It's also
parents
quick save
alive
just in
for
case.
later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Yep. You people need to install safety railings.
yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah, take a look at Star Wars. Safety railings never saved anyone.
Who didn't?
Take a look at Star Wars. Safety railings never saved anyone.
Yeah, the one time I remember a safety railing was in the holiday special where a guy actually went over it. So nope.
Exactly.
That's like the scariest scene in all of Star Wars is A New Hope, where Ben Kenobi has to shut down the machines when those narrow pathways over the abyss with no freaking safety railings.
Yeah.
There's like no outside threat to him at all.
Frankenstein killed people for mocking his wife. Ravagé killed people for denying him his kickball.
A guy like Kellogg would think big.
Maybe see a doctor while you're in town and get rid of chem addictions. Good idea.
But first, I'm gonna loot all of the things.
Check out that desk.
Yeah, ooh,
Everything may be clue.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button.
Coffee cup.
Is it going to be like a button under the desk? Yep, I see it.
Ha! That's very funny.
That's always the way.
This is his sitting room, I guess.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlight.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere.
I thought he'd be more of a cornflakes kind of guy.
Nuka Quantums, that's always good.
God, this guy is fucking loaded. Shit.
He
Okay.
was loaded.
Ah!
Yeah, now I'm loaded.
We'll never find him.
Damn it, drop the doom and gloom act. We can work through this. What about dog meat? A Commonwealth mutt like him can track a scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Don't worry, we'll make sure he's still loaded with lead.
Hey.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one.
Hey, Kellogg, I got your bullets back for you.
He's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Thought it might be that. I think I bait that before recruiting Curie and gave her the makeover soon after. All right. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye, Nick. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, Linkara, that was a question from earlier in chat. Like, how did you upgrade there? Was it a mod or DLC? And they said DLC.
Yep.
Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
HeatXE, I might have missed it, but how's progress in Secret Wars 2015 review? Also, will Attack Stream have stretch goals like last year? Yes, it will. And as for Secret Wars 2015 review, forgot to mention that I recorded all the voiceover for it today. Finally finished the script for it. Recording the voiceover and live action separately to help save my voice, because it's 20 pages long, so probably going to be longer than 40 minutes, probably closer to 50 minutes, I would say, if I'm guessing correctly.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I always record voiceover and the live action separately.
Normally I record everything all the way through just so I have consistency, but like it was a longer one. I separated out just to give myself a little bit of a break.
Yeah, and usually I, like, depending on how long the episode is, like, the episode I'm currently working on is like 25 pages, so like I did like 2 or 3 recording sessions.
Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
I'm glad this dog meat decided to show up here.
Because dog meat's the best.
Hells yeah. Come on, Curie. A man, his wife, and their dog.
Hell fucking yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I forgot who mentioned it. Maybe it was Eliza, but like, get me in the mood to watch A Boy and His Dog again, because that movie is great, and it's been like 15 to 20 years since I've seen it.
I really should watch that movie again as well.
We worry about the mole rat disease after we get back.
I should read the book. I should read anything at all by Ellison other than I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Yeah,
His
you probably
work is
should.
Good, but dear gods, does your brain hurt afterwards?
What, I Have No Mouth?
No, I mean most of his writing.
Almost. Okay, fair enough.
Because he goes to dark places.
Oh yeah. I'd actually suggest checking out some of his Twilight Zone episodes because they're good.
There's a chance I might have seen some, but I don't know which ones he did.
He did Crazy as a Soup Sandwich. He did Grandma. He did Shatterday.
I actually don't think I've seen those.
Those are the 80s Twilight Zone episodes.
Oh, so definitely not.
Yeah,
I've only seen like, the black and white stuff.
Yeah, he was the head writer of the 80s Twilight Zone.
Okay.
Look at the clinky clank noises our wife makes.
He also did an episode of Star Trek: The Original Series, if I recall correctly, The City on the Edge Forever.
He did, although it's a little iffy about that because they changed the script a lot, and he was mad about some of the changes.
Yeah. Oh, and I see. This is something I actually knew in chat. Did you know that he played himself in Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated?
I did know that. He was also one of the creative consultants for Babylon 5 and played a Psycor agent in that, as well as the voice of the computer in one episode.
Speaking of the voice of the computer, he also voiced Am, the villain of I Have No Mouth, in the computer game I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Yep, because
that is correct.
Because he was approached to adapt it, and he was like, and thus he made the video game and made it so it would be deliberately as frustrating as possible, because Ellison was an eccentric fellow.
Well, you know what's funny is I have the strategy guide, which actually contains an interview with him, and somebody had asked about his short story, only 5 people left in the world. Why those 5? Like, why them?
Yeah.
And Ellison was like, I never thought about that.
Nice
I want to mention that he also voiced Am in the radio show, in the radio adaptation.
Oh, that's sick. Daniel Brandt says, have you put any work into the settlements? Because you could set up stores, and they can make you caps, and their workbenches can double as lockers.
I did not know they could make me caps, but yes, I've mostly just, saved them from raiders and whatnot. I haven't really done much in terms of upgrading them. So, yeah, it's something I could probably do off stream.
Ellison also spent, 15 years trying to get a movie based on iRobot made, but that never happened, and eventually the Will Smith movie was made, and he got pissed when it was made.
Yeah, I'll bet he did. He get pissed at a lot of things, but this is one of those things that, is a slight.
Because he was, very good friends with Asimov, spend 15 years trying to get a film made, then they just go ahead and make their own film. What the?
Lost the scent, boy?
Just because.
It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there you go. Blood spatter. Inspect.
Yeah.
I'm trying to inspect it.
Press E, dumbass. That's what it says.
I'm hitting E.
Oh, is it not working? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm hitting E. Nothing's happening.
Oh, well, that's
Do you
weird.
need a tool for this, or is this just the game glitching out?
Might just be the game.
It might be Bethesda. It might be Bethesda
You're
being
supposed
Bethesda.
Maybe you're supposed to press and hold E?
There we go. I think I got
Oh.
it.
Yeah, maybe you just needed the correct blood spatter or something.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Or you have to go circle it, like now it's time to do the other blood spatter.
Quick save.
Yeah, because the option was there.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Fuck you, mongrel.
What the fuck?
She vaporized a mongrel.
I love the kind of woman who could kick my ass.
Exactly.
Quick, Crimson, what's that from?
I don't know, but I say it all the time about my wife.
The Cowboy Bebop movie,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's been a while.
which is extremely well animated. That fight is
Yes, it
ridiculous.
is. I own it, but I haven't seen it in so long.
It's impressive that you own it. That movie's like hard to come by at this point. The series
Oh,
is
I
like a dime
bought
and a
it back
dozen, but the
in,
movie's tough.
I bought it back in like,
Well, that bird
like
just
one
went
of the
flying.
first, like one of the first
Oh, a
anime
flying
things
pig
I ever
or something.
bought.
Yeah, like
I
that's
love
when you had to do
Cowboy
it. Like
Bebop.
I saw my friend's copy. He had the movie, and it was like, oh, cool. He, like the movie's out. He got the movie, and like I just never seen it since.
Why are you guys still around here? We already dealt with the Mechanist.
You know something, Linkara? Nathan Yo has a good point. Do we think searching for the child of your previous marriage is really the best date idea?
Sure.
So, lady, I'm really into you and everything, but like, I lost my kid from my other wife, and can you personally help me find him?
Look, women like single dads. It shows how responsible we are.
Yeah.
Sure, Jan.
Very, very single. Literally, you're by yourself. Didn't you have a kid? Shut up.
I had a kid. Oh my god, I had 2 of those.
Oh my god. It's okay, we'll make a new robot kid. Frankenstein Jr. The kids at school could call him Fraju.
I was gonna say like Franken baby.
I was trying to awkwardly
I know what you were
shoehorn in a
trying to
sentence
do.
bit. Yeah.
I know what you were trying to do.
The kids at school could call you Hoju. What the? Why? What?
One of his creature comforts.
Mike Manhattan says the thing about the iRobot movie is that it was never supposed to be iRobot. It was an original movie called Hardwire, but then the studio had it redone and slapped iRobot on the script. I guess
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, I guess that's why the trailer felt nothing like iRobot.
And the reason why we had the right to do that is because they had been working with Ellison to make an iRobot movie, but they decided to go against it. Since they already had the license for it from working with Ellison, they just slapped the name on there.
Yep. I'm gonna drop some stuff because. Wait, 3.
Because they'd been working with Ellison for years to make a movie that never happened. Because they kept on telling Ellison, "No, your movie is not will not do well in theaters." Roar!
Such bullcrap.
They kept on saying things like "intellectual."
Harlan Ellison, Alan Moore, and John Carpenter should hang out. Like, I know Ellison's dead now, but, like, they should all hang out.
Nice.
I can see Alan Moore and Harlan Ellison getting along.
Yeah, John Carpenter's kind of vibing now, but, like, Alan Moore is still bitter. He's always bitter.
He's every right to be bitter.
John Carpenter's just like, fuck this shit, I'm playing Xbox.
Pretty much, and you know what?
Yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in a band, and I'm gonna play... What did he play? Like Fallout 76, I think it was? I think like Halo?
Right in the head. Nice.
There's like a somewhat famous quote from John Carpenter where somebody had asked him, maybe it was at a convention or something, like, do you get mad when people make these shitty remakes of your movies? And he's like, no. Whenever they announce that there's going to be a remake of one of my movies, like Halloween or something, I hold out my hand and a check comes floating into it.
He's got the... Carpenter's always had the right attitude about that.
Yeah, like, he got fucked by by Hollywood, but there is that.
And for a while there, they were like making a new Carpenter movie like every few years, so...
Yeah. Like a dozen Halloween movies, the Thing movie.
What have we here?
No, I was thinking Children of the Damned, but his was the remake.
How common it is to have...
1 second.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed.
Curie, look away.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is that it? Oh.
Can you shake your fist and go kill? Yeah, The Fog. Carpenter made The Fog, but wasn't Carpenter's The Fog itself a remake, or did somebody?
Nope. Carpenter's The Fog was original tale, and it's also a really good movie.
All right, someone remade The Fog then.
Yes, there was a 2005 remake of The Fog starring.
Okay.
I can't remember his name. The guy from Smallville.
Yeah, Mike Manhattan mentioned that. I still remember this, by the way. One of my first MST3K episodes was Pod People. I think I'm remembering the right movie, but in the very beginning of the movie, it's extremely goddamn foggy, and one of the riffers was like, even the movie The Fog didn't have this much fog.
Amazing.
Heavily inspired by EC Comics. Yep.
Okay.
Fog is a great score. Adrian Barbeau, Jamie Lee Curtis, and I'm forgetting his name. Is it Tom Atkins? I want to say the guy from Halloween 3.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
When it comes to John Carpenter remakes, I'm just really annoyed that they finally have a director for the Escape from New York remake that's been in development hell for like a decade, and it's Zack Snyder.
Track him down.
Is it just going to be Metal Gear Solid, but without calling it Metal Gear Solid?
Probably no either.
The main character will be called Iroquois Pliskin, which in that particular context is not a slur.
We're at the old army base. Is he hiding out here?
Like, of all the directors you could get, Zack Snyder. Right.
Assault on Precinct 13 got a remake, yep.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, people like Carpenter's movies, ... now.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Good job, Curie.
Because for the longest time, Robert Rodriguez was the one that was eyeing the film to be the director.
For Assault on Precinct 13?
No, for the Escape from New York remake that was in production hell for like a decade. It was Robert Rodriguez was the front runner to become the director, and then at the beginning of this year, nope, it's Zack Snyder.
They should have David Hayter play Snake Plissken, and even though like he's 20, 30 years older now, it's not like there was really any action at all in the original Escape from New York anyway.
Yeah.
He like breaks the door down. That's like the most action that movie has.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
So many breeds of Canis familiaris, but I think this may be one of the best. Good dog. He led us straight to Kellogg.
Indeed. I heard something.
Going from Robert Rodriguez to Zack Snyder is a downgrade.
It is.
Yeah. Like Snyder has style, it's just that like he has disdain for the stuff that he like remakes.
Like Michael Bay, he is very much he's better as a second unit director than as an actual director.
Yeah, yes. Michael Bay is legitimately good at putting things together. It's just that I don't like what he does put together. Apparently Michael Bay did that famous Got Milk commercial where the guy was trying to say Aaron Burr through the peanut butter.
Yep.
I think that's fantastic. Oh, we got a couple super chats. Daniel Brandt says, when I did this mission, I ran into a guy who was selling another dog for 250 caps. The pooch is now literally living at a ghoul farm and adds to the town's defense and happiness ratings.
Huh.
Nice. And Emperor Seth says, if you could have any fictional dog as a pet, who would it be?
K9.
It could be one with powers or talk and whatnot, but it must be recognized as a dog.
K9 from Doctor Who.
Lockjaw from Marvel Comics.
Lockjaw's a good one.
Oh, that's a good question.
You are right. I need to heal. 1 second. Let's grab a stim pack. And we just gotta. I'm
just gonna pull a list of fictional dogs and see if any of I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, let's do that.
Whatever Pokemon that looks like a dog.
There's a lot.
Do you know how many? Do you know how little that narrows it down?
So,
there's a bunch. Whatever, it's fine.
Yamper, Furfru, Growlithe. We keep that.
There's at least one dog line in every single Pokemon game.
Poison's hardened sniper rifle. I think that's better than the sniper rifle we have, so we'll swap out in a second.
I think it might be too much for me to handle, but any one of the direwolves from Game of Thrones, because they are like fiercely loyal.
I would say Ghost. Yeah,
I would prefer a smaller dog.
Ghost's pretty
I'd probably
great.
do Ghost from. I'd probably do Jon Snow's dog from Game of Thrones. That dude, that dog survived literally everything.
Well, the thing with those direwolves is like, you mainly get this in like the earlier books, but the dogs or the direwolves seem like linked to their owners, so that dog survived because Jon Snow survived. Like when one of the direwolf dies, their owner is not far behind.
Yeah, except for Sansa for some reason.
I completely forgot about that.
Polterpup from Luigi's Mansion.
Oh shit! Okay.
That's actually pretty good.
Actually, if you're gonna go in that direction, like Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, dog meat from this game. I was actually kind of thinking dog meat from The Boy and His Dog, where he could just talk to you, like with telepathy. Oh my god, Dino Mutt. I'm thinking like the Dexter's Laboratory one, where like he goes from Scooby-Doo to like giant robot who just kills people, like jaywalking and just kills them. Like, oh my god. He becomes like 209.
I know what one of my girlfriends would choose. My girlfriend Lilith would probably choose. Or Scrappy-Doo.
Scrappy-Doo wouldn't be bad.
I can't believe none of you brought up Ace the Bat Hound. What the fuck?
You're not wrong. Also, Cosmo from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that one's in
Ace,
chat,
because
yeah.
there's been at least 3 Ace the Bat Hound.
Oh, Rush. Yeah, Rush is interesting.
Alright, so dog meat's here. We gotta find a way inside of Fort Hagen. Then we will probably call it a night.
That's fair.
Well, we're coming up on 10 o'clock here.
Are we? Oh, shit, we are. Holy shit, I didn't even realize.
Yep.
Oh, I'm stupid. Crypto, duh.
Crypto, the super dog.
I was gonna say
just saw
crypto,
Super
but
Game,
then
no
I realized
spoilers.
I don't think I can handle it.
Yeah, who's gonna handle this?
No
Yeah,
spoilers,
you really need
but I
to
did
be-
see Supergirl. I did see Supergirl on Friday, and I actually did really enjoy it.
Good.
And I love crypto, so like,
Yeah, well, you really need to be a Kryptonian to be able to like deal
I
with
mean,
crypto.
even Clark can't handle crypto.
Maybe if it was crypto from the old cartoon, then I could handle it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love crypto, but like in Superman, like, oh man, I feel really bad. I feel really bad for Clark.
Oh, how about the absolutely terrifying antagonist robot dog from Fahrenheit 451?
Oh God, no.
Like that living nightmare that even
I
in the
have
books
no
you're
idea
like,
what
oh,
you
that's gonna be freaky.
Yeah.
What
I
about
think she came up the
Friender?
ramp.
Let's see.
Nobody's brought up Friender.
I was
From
gonna say
Catherine.
somebody could have brought up Marmaduke, but like that's like an old one, and I don't know how young this audience is, and I feel like
do
I'm
not-
dating myself.
Yeah, but I mean, like at this point, it's just we're naming dogs. Like I don't want Marmaduke.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by
That's
the
why
way,
I
speaking
mentioned
of old, like Zach
specifically
Fett mentioned
Polter
Speedy
Pup.
from Little Rascals.
Okay, went up the ramp.
Doug from Up is actually a pretty good call, not gonna lie.
I still think I'd go with Lockjaw because he can teleport me anywhere.
I
That
mean,
is pretty
considering
useful.
you are supposed to be living in a bubble, yeah, that tracks.
I'm not supposed to be. I don't want to be in a bubble.
Well, considering every time you leave your house, something terrible happens.
That is not my fault. That is the fact that I have weird luck.
Uh-huh. Even Lewis is like,
Look, it's not the fact that luck is a skill and I maxed it in both directions.
Alright, where are you? There's gotta be a way in here.
How about Fenrir from God of War Ragnarok?
Oh yeah, Fenrir's great.
Like not even from like legit Norse mythology, but specifically God of War Ragnarok.
Specifically the God of War Ragnarok version of the stuff.
There is quite a difference.
I
'Cause
mean,
Fenrir in Norse mythology was
technically
terrifying.
Fenrir was in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it makes sense. He's a Norse. He is a Norse wolf. Like, of course he's in there. But I'm speaking specifically of the God of War 1 because he's like your pet dog.
Also, what about Cerberus? He's just a good boy with 3 heads.
Pretty much,
I
especially if you
mean-
play Hades, where like one of them likes to be pet and the other two are like, eh.
one of them just wants to sleep all the time, and the other just wants to kill everything, and then the other one's like, "I'm a good boy."
Well, my favorite part of that is the level where you have to get past Cerberus. You have to navigate this maze until you find the dog food, and when you give it to him, it's like
He just
Cerberus takes the food
disappears.
and walks away, and then it goes like, "Boss defeated." Like it's really funny.
Yeah, it is very funny.
Inuyasha's a reach. Like I know he's a dog demon, but I wouldn't say, "Oh, what dog would you like to have?" Like I feel that's too much of a stretch.
Yeah, if he's half a
Like
demon,
Inuyasha's a
that-
guy. Like he's a guy.
He's definitely a guy. Same with like Shishomaru, like that entire family. Are
Yeah, like
definitely
they're not
dudes.
like your pet dog. Like they're guys.
All right,
Yeah.
it is 9:58. We have reached Fort Hagen, so we're going to call it a night here. Come back next week as we continue the adventures of the Silver Shroud and Madame Curie, the bride of Frankenstein, as we try to uncover the mysteries of our son and what new upgrades we can give our beautiful blushing robot bride. Keep an eye out in the next several days for the Secret Wars 2015 review. In about 10 days, but probably less than that, probably in a week and a half or so, we will be doing a multi-day live stream to help pay off my debts, and also the launch of the Poyo plushie on Makeship. So we got plenty of fun stuff coming up. But in the meantime, before we get to that point, why don't my wonderful guests tell you what they're doing, starting off with Crimson.
I'm currently working on editing a very important episode for me personally. Probably my proudest work. It should be out in the next couple of weeks. And then I will be back to streaming on Friday. Not entirely sure if I'm going to continue the Callisto Protocol, but we'll see. And then I'm going to hand it off to Lotus, because Lotus usually joins me on Fridays.
Yeah, probably. I don't see why not. And yeah, as for me, I will be streaming, I assume, the end of Ace Attorney Justice for All, the second game, tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. For patrons, I've started streaming Shining in the Darkness, the classic Sega Genesis game that predates the Shining Force series, and I am currently uploading the rest of my Eternal Sonata Let's Play, which is a 100% run plus the new game plus material.
Eliza?
I'm working on a couple of secret projects that I'm almost done with. And other than that, I should hopefully, I've been knocking on wood for like the last 3 weeks, hopefully be back to streaming soon.
And finally, Jay Manor.
I really have nothing, so buy physical media or something.
There we go. All right, thank you all for coming out here, and thank you to my wonderful guests. We'll be back next week with more of the adventures of the Silver Shroud, a.k.a. Sebastian Frankenstein. Y'all have yourselves a good rest of the evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.